Welcome back to North Dakota Today. I'm with Alex Dahl here at Halberstadt's in the Kirkwood Mall. Alex, we have made it past Valentine's Day, so now everyone's focus is on prom and upcoming wedding season. So what do you see becoming popular or the trends that are kind of timeless for prom season this year?
Sure. So prom, we offer really good packages on our prom suits. The nice thing is a lot of people are buying their suits rather than renting. So we have some packages that we offer where we bundle like a suit, shirt, and tie together for what you'd pay to rent actually, and you get a brand new suit to wear. We do see a lot of kids going to multiple proms or having other events, graduations, so they have opportunities to wear their formal wear again, which is nice.
Yeah, so you get a suit, a shirt, and a tie with that deal?
Yeah, yep. So we do a suit, shirt, and tie for $249.99.
Okay.
So, and then we offer alterations. So if somebody's looking for a specific look, we can get that across. As far as specific trends, you know, black is very, very popular. And then grays, blues, some pop colors we offer like reds and greens. But yeah, it's a good opportunity to express yourself with some nice accessories.
Absolutely, and that's something that you guys do really well here at Halberstadt's, is that no matter your style, you're able to tailor that to each individual person, whether you're a businessman needing a suit for everyday work or someone going to prom who maybe wants a little bit more of a trendier style, knowing that they're going to be wearing it for prom.
Yeah, most definitely. And we get a wide range of customers and kind of curate the looks that they need on their day-to-day, whether it's business wear, a lot of special occasions. That's the beauty of that. We get to be a part of special occasions for everybody on very important events and make sure that everyone looks sharp. And, you know, we really want to offer a value, especially with our weddings and our proms, that someone can, you know, be happy with what they get, and then I'll use it for multiple occasions after that too.
Yeah. So say, you know, I'm a mom, I'm coming in here with my kid who, you know, I haven't done a prom, you know, in so many years, and my kid doesn't necessarily know. What are you guys going to kind of walk us through before we get to the cash register?
Sure. So yeah, I mean, a lot of it is our staff just teaching, you know, how to wear the suit, what can you expect, you know, how things should fit. So it's also just kind of providing some knowledge, ultimately just make it very, very easy, you know, showing what shirts and ties work well with the suit, you know, what length the pants should be, where the jacket should hit on the sleeves, and then, you know, offering the additional alteration services as well. So it's just gaining a lot of knowledge. It can be very overwhelming for someone to come in if they never have, especially, you know, a mom not knowing, the first time that someone's went to prom on the for a guy's side. So we're trying to teach and then ultimately just kind of help along the way, and feel like we make it pretty easy, and a lot of people are less overwhelmed when they walk out the door.
Absolutely. So, breathing a sigh of relief, saying,
yes,
okay, I can check that off my list and I feel good about everything that just happened.
Definitely. That's our ultimate goal for sure.
That's right. So when they come in, they try on their suit, you take alterations, and then the suit gets sent to have those alterations done. Do they come back into the store to try it on one more time, or does it get shipped to their house?
It's a mix of both. If they're local, we always recommend invite that customer back in the store. Obviously, if you can try it in the store, that's definitely best case, but we can ship it if somebody stays from out of town, does not want to make that special trip. But ultimately, we do recommend, we want that person to try their suit back on, or pants, or whatever adjustment's been done before the event.
Yes, I was just going to mention that. I've heard some horror stories of people not trying on their suit again until the day of, and then they have too long of pants, something happened, and then they have problems. So it's very important to come back and make sure all those details
that's a constant message to get across, but that's the beauty of owning, where you're trying on the physical garment you're buying, and then our goal is to have it ready weeks or months in advance before the event to ensure that if something needs to be modified a second time, you know, we've got time to do that. Nobody likes surprises.
Yes, absolutely, especially on a stressful day like prom, where it's kind of becoming an all-day event for both both men and women. So moving on, we also have wedding season coming up. So we have weddings to consider. Same question there. What trends are you seeing for men's suits for weddings? And you said that people are kind of getting more into buying suits for prom. Are men buying more suits over renting for weddings as well?
Yeah, exactly. So that same prom package I speak about, that we do for weddings as well. We offer like a core collection, so black, blue, dark gray, light gray, and tan. I guess for trends, tan last year became very, very popular, which was kind of surprising actually. You know, we're trying to kind of pick on what would work and what people are wanting. But yeah, tan was kind of a surprise. But same thing, we offer a package where guys can get into a suit, shirt, and tie for what they'd pay to rent something and have it to use for other occasions.
Yeah,
so
that's I think really smart. So I noticed you paired a bow tie with the tan suit. Are bow ties kind of more popular than the regular ties, or what are you kind of seeing in that area?
Sure, I'd say, I mean, the long tie is more popular than a bow tie. We do see the bow tie quite a bit more for proms.
Okay.
But I think for a wedding, it's a very formal look. It's a little bit more elevated, so if somebody's willing to do that, it's a good opportunity. But to answer your question in short, the long tie, we do more so for sure. Yep.
Interesting. And what about I noticed on this blue one and the gray one, you both have a vest paired with it. Are vests very popular too?
They are nice. I mean, a lot of weddings do take place in the summer, although that's changing where they're going further into the fall. But you know, guys, if they're in a summer wedding in July, they want to take their jacket off. Having that vest to still have that dressy piece is very, very important. Or maybe he's the usher and they're just wanting to wear the vest and the pant, but still be part of the wedding, just to kind of designate different roles.
Sure.
So
yeah. What about, I noticed you have a very nice pocket square on, and so did these models back behind us. What about our pocket squares? Is that something that you're seeing wedding parties also be interested in, or is it, something that's more of, like you said, the bow tie is an elevated look, the pocket square as well?
So, I mean, every jacket is going to have that. That is actually what the pocket is intended for, although not everybody utilizes that. So it's, once again, to kind of add a little bit of, it's an accessory, add a little bit of extra flair. Goes on the same side. The boutonniere for weddings would go on the lapel near the pocket square too. It is optional, but once again, it kind of just makes it a little more formal, adds a little more color, and just makes it a little more fun. So
interesting. So I know that when I talk women's fashion, skinny jeans were all in. Now they're getting into a wider leg. I've noticed men's have been in a very slim cut look for a while. Is a wider leg coming back for them as well, or are we still kind of seeing that slim fitted cut?
I'd say overall, people are more like aware of how things are fitting and kind of more on that tailor side. Although we carry, with all the suits that we offer, there's a wide range of how things are fitting. And then if somebody does kind of crave a slightly more fitted look, that's where the alterations come into play. But overall, a little bit more fitted across the board, but still comfortable and fitting who the person that's wearing it. Ultimately.
Absolutely. All right, so we have covered prom, we've covered weddings, something that we haven't talked about yet, but just everyday wear. You guys also offer casual wear. You offer shoes, ties, like head to toe dress wear. You guys can do here at Halberstad's.
Yeah, we're a full service men's store. We realize that unless you're maybe attending a wedding or a prom, you might not be wearing a suit to work all the time. So we've really upped our kind of business casual game with casual denim, really soft, comfortable stretch shirts. We do a really big sport coat business where guys are wanting a fun shirt or t-shirt with a jacket, pair of slip-on shoes, and just kind of something a little more comfortable, but still be dressier too. So, our goal is to kind of create and curate a look that's, that the customer is satisfied with. But that business casual side is very, very huge as well too for us.
Absolutely. So a guy coming in, he's walking around the mall, he's coming in, and he doesn't know what he wants. But you guys are going to be able to help. Okay, do you guys need a suit for work, or do you need something more casual? And he comes in and says, well, I'm more of a casual guy. You're able to help him out. Find, just like a sweatshirt underneath a sports coat. I know that's like a very fashionable casual look. So you guys can offer that here as well.
Yeah, just once again, going back to that teaching aspect, what works well together, colors, patterns, and then kind of, trying to expand the horizon of what the customer might be used to and trying to kind of push it a little bit just to kind of get them some different looks. So we get a lot of guys that don't have direction of what they want, which is totally okay. Bring the spouse or significant other in to kind of help, and then overall curate a look that makes sense for them.
Absolutely. I know Wayne's talked to me about this many times where he'll say like, hey, Alex, he'll send you a text. Alex, I'm coming in. I need a new suit. And he says, you're very prepared, very prompt. You have suits laid out. You have options for him. All he has to do is come in and say, that one, and that one. Thank you, Alex.
We know how guys like to shop. They don't want to spend all day doing that. So over a course of a period of time, establish a relationship with the customer. So I text a lot of my customers on say, hey, we just got this shirt in, or this jacket, or this suit in your size. I think you'd like it. Invite them in the store, and then ultimately have that stuff prepared out just to make it easy, and they just have to say, yeah, I dig it, let's do it.
I believe it, and I think people really appreciate that. So, Alex, where can we find Halberstad's in the mall, and what's like the best way, the fastest way to get here for those guys who don't want to spend a lot of time
Sure,
here?
yeah, I mean, we're fortunate. We're situated right outside door number 3, kind of near the Target entrance, I guess I would say, by Five Below. You can kind of beeline straight in, and you'll see us right there. So.
Great. Okay. Well, thank you so much, Alex. Thanks for your time today.
Of course.
Thanks for walking us through all the prom and wedding trends.
You bet. Happy to do it. So.
Great. Well, thank you so much. All right, we're going to have a lot more North Dakota